Okay, everyone, it looks like we're going to start game one, and we actually have... Yep. I was about to say, I think the scoreboard, I need to change that, but I don't. Game one about to start underway. Wyoming versus Utah State. A must-win for Wyoming. Well, we say a must-win because we don't want Wyoming to be dependent on Fresno's loss to be able to clinch playoffs. This is the last game of the regular season for Wyoming. Any more games that they do play, whether they qualify for playoffs, that's going to happen there. Mockery trying to put that on target, not able to put it away, and Wyoming now getting a breather there. Spoo going to pinch that against the wall, not able to get it past very far. Chef is up. Chef with another touch. No, leaves it for Boss, who puts it top right corner. 1-0, Wyoming. Oh, good start, fellas. Good start. This is what we like to see. Spoo gonna have the boost. As Boss was actually first there, but not able to reach that. Now Lotion's trying to scramble back. That's not good. Oh my goodness. I don't know how that ball didn't go in. But we're not complaining about it. Boss not able to get that 50. Lotion's no boost. But still with some time. Still getting good 50s from there. And this is just open, but Chef not able to put that in. Lotions and Boss, a bit of miscommunication on target. Spoo putting that 1-1. Yeah, you can see both players, they went for that ball there, but hey, that's all right. We're still warming up. Mega sending this downfield. Chef now up high. Boss is up as well. Chef takes it away from him. Mega sending it past Lotions. Mega trying to keep this for themselves. Spoo off the backboard. Spoo looking for bumps and demos. And Mockery able to get past each of the Wyoming players. Sending it up 2-1 for them. Maybe a bit of a slow start in the defense for Wyoming. But for the attack, looking good there. Mega pinching it past Chef. Boss sticking to this ball like glue. Boss, great 50. And now Chef still able to get something, but no, is Mega now. With this, Mockery flinging themselves forward. Mega taking Chef off the field, not allowing any sort of approach or attack from him. Mega putting this on target. Lotions gets a comfortable save. Who's up for Wyoming? No one. But Utah not able to get a touch. The boost situation is looking dire for Wyoming. But finally, a player is able to get it into the Utah defense. Ooh. Lotion's nearly able to get that over to Boss, who might have been able to redirect that. That is up high. Mega is there, ready for it. Lotions. Spoo faking the touch from Mockery and putting this on target. Boss getting it past. This is going to be a goal. 2-2. Great transition from there. And it looked a little bit... It looked like Mockery was expecting that touch from Spoo and just really out of position, and Wyoming able to capitalize from that. This is what we like to see. This is a game. This is a good competitive game. Like I said, oh, Chef missing that touch. I think maybe expecting the Utah player to touch that. Lotions. Nice. There's been some really good 50s from Wyoming, and that's a really good demo. Chef now maybe taking this slowly. Lotions sending themselves forward for 3-2. Great work from Boss, getting that demo, setting up space, and Chef recognizing the opportunity to take it slowly. This is looking more and more to be Wyoming's game to take. Which... Spoo up high looking for the bump. Boss and Chef both there. Lotions. Great job. Mega over to Spoo. Spoo missing that. Mega getting bumps onto Boss. Trying to open space. Spoo to the backboard. Boss is ready for that. Not able to stay onto it. Mega, good touch. Great work from Lotions, sending that over to the side. Lotions needs to be there. Chef is back, fortunately. Chef gets the... No! Trying to go for the flip reset and nearly getting punished for that. Utah now attempting to get this out of their defense, trying to tie this game. This could be the opportunity. No, Boss not allowing any sort of approach for them. Chef fakes that. Lotions sending it over to the side a bit. Great 50. This is great aggression from Wyoming. We like to see this. This might be a bit awkward for Chef. Great job from Lotions. Lotions just giving some really good support for his players. I feel like has been breaking down the mid game from Utah, and that's going to be 1-0 for Wyoming in the series of this best of 5. Great work from Wyoming there. Yeah, I'm with you there, Deuce Sweep. They've had some really good 50s. And I love the aggression that both Lotions and Boss have been having. Honestly, the whole team. Game 2. Utah gonna try to determine if they can do anything differently to have that game go their direction. Lotions. Now Spoo. Trying to go for that pinch. Chef. Mockery. Pinching it forward to Mega. Mega. Trying to pass that out to Spoo. And now is a Wyoming player. There needs to be a Wyoming player up. Chef does get a good, comfortable touch. Spoo actually knocking that away from Mockery. They probably didn't expect that there. Boss doesn't have the boost. And now Spoo taking control from there. Great bump from Chef. Ooh, things looking dire, but both Boss and Lotions, good teamwork from them on the defensive side. And now Wyoming are on the attack. Lotions attempting to go for a 50 pass. Mockery knocking that away from his teammate. And maybe setting up a Wyoming player. No, Spoo was ready for that. Looking good for Wyoming. Oh, Boss was ready for that. And now Chef getting deleted off the pitch. Lotions up high. Great work from Lotions. Not able to get that touch. And it is open. Both Wyoming players going for that. Great work from Boss. Mockery. Kind of hanging up high with the ball. Chef knocking it back. Fortunately for Wyoming, no Utah player was back and ready. Lotions, how do you get that past Spoo? Great work. Lotions didn't have any boost there, and now Chef putting it past. Gonna make this a 1-0 game for Wyoming. That was a good initial flip. Spoo not ready for the speed. 1-0 with 3 minutes left in this match. Mockery knocking this up high. Oh, nearly had that on target, but Boss just getting the better of that. Now Chef. Ooh, Lotions Mega hitting this forward to Boss. Boss flinging himself, trying to get that past the defense. Mega, no boost. Chef looking comfortable. Chef smacking this down. How does he do that? Oh my goodness. What was that angle? Oh, I could watch this all day. My goodness, Mockery was not expecting him to be able to do that one. Things are looking good for Wyoming here. They are looking strong. Mockery knocking this forward. Chef is already ready. And now, oh, Mega is able to get that past Lotions there, who was just scrambling back for boost and trying to stop that approach from them. 2-1. Still, things are looking good for Wyoming. Their momentum is still kicked into gear, but Utah trying to stop that. Great 50 from Boss. Is that open? No. Good work from Spoo. Mockery knocking that forward for Mega, who just hits that out, trying to get a small touch onto that. Chef just showing off his mechanical skills. Looks really comfortable with the ball up in the air. And once again, a great 50. Boss setting up Lotions, but Spoo not going to have that. Mockery sticking to that ball. Boss. Ooh, Mockery going for lots of bumps onto the aggression from Wyoming. Chef now just allowing that to go past. Good play, but now things are looking risky. Spoo almost had that. Chef nearly had the double. Lotions, comfortable save. I say that. Things are looking very risky as Boss gets demoed again. The boost is looking dire for Wyoming. Great demo from Mockery. And Wyoming just trying to get this out of their half. Trying to survive. There's a... Oh, that demo is going to clear up a lot of space. And now Chef giving that over to Boss. Mega, though, wants to keep this in Wyoming's half. This has been the last 2 minutes of a nightmare. But now things are looking good for Wyoming. Great pass from Chef, knocking that back into the middle and setting up Boss. Oh, well, maybe it was Mega that set it up. Still, great work from Chef, making Mega need to do something awkward with the ball. This is going to be Wyoming's game in this best of 5, as they now seal the victory. Maybe getting another goal. Maybe. Each of the players are keeping it up. Oh, I thought that was gonna die. And now this is a new game of Rocket League of how long can we keep it up in the air. Everyone, 2-0. Let's see the support in the chat. Oh, is that Rule 0? Do swoop? I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware of that. I knew of Rule 1, of course, but I mean, who doesn't know of Rule 1? Well, for those of you who might have missed it, this is a game that Wyoming wants to secure the win. They want to secure this best of 5, and because they will be able to clinch playoffs and be ranked either seed 4 or seed 5, which would mean they play either CSU or University of New Mexico. So Wyoming now just wanting to stop the game here, and that was nearly it. Spoo. Oh, players from Utah double committing. Boss, great fake. And now Chef still on the ball. Spoo comfortably gets it past Lotions. Spoo going for some aggressive plays against Chef, but they were able to continue to hold the defense. Spoo is up. Lotions not allowing any sort of trickery from Spoo. But the boost is not good for Wyoming. As now Chef just trying to get that boost. He doesn't get it. But Chef is in a good position. Oh, Spoo. They needed to make a critical save, which they did. Lotions and Chef, did they pinch it? I'm not sure what quite happened. That's on target. Lotions. Great positioning. Is anyone back for Wyoming? Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Well, this will be one of those things I'll want to forget about. Boss was going to have that save, but we'll let that go. Lotions now, wanting to redeem themselves. Mockery. Able to get that touch away from Chef. Good touch from Chef, not allowing any sort of shots. Mega putting that over to the side. Wasn't on target. Nice touch out from Chef. He's reading the touch from Spoo. Trying to attack that. Spoo getting a really good read. Oh, both players are out. Boss needs to hold this defense. And Boss does exactly that. Mega. Things are a bit awkward for Utah here. Chef, good demo! And no one from Wyoming able to put that on target. But that's some good aggression from Boss. Good aggression from Chef. Lotions. Oh no, it's open. And that's 2-0. What happened here? And thank you, W. Spiff. W. Spiff, just, you know, being an awesome mod on the channel. That's why you get paid the big bucks. All right, back to the game here. Mockery taking that from Spoo. Boss is forward. Boss continuing that approach into Utah's half, but now it's back in defense mode for Wyoming. Boss doesn't have the boost to continue to follow that, but Lotions is up. Trying to smack that down for Chef. Doesn't have boost to make another touch. Mega almost on target. Great demo from Chef. And now Chef, who's continuing to allow this attack to go forward. Wyoming just need to send it. They need to send full gear. Great job recognizing the open space there. Lotion's not able to get that touch. That was on target, but an easy save. Lotions hitting this to Chef, who tries to put that on. It is on! Lotions! Continuing to stay in that, saying, I think I can get this. I think he's not going to save that. Let's get the camera settings all back. Boss. Trying to keep Wyoming competitive in this game. Trying to tie things up. Wyoming Sending full cylinders. Great job. Great pass. That's on. Wow. That was really good teamwork from Wyoming there. Great job from Chef. Just hitting that right back. And you saw Boss was ready for the pass back. Wow. That's a sick goal. Put that on the highlight reel. Great 50. But no one from from Wyoming ready. And now Spoo. Boss, can he get back? Great job. Lotions is up first. Spoo trying to make things slower. Oh, Lotions nearly able to finish the game right there, but we're going to go into overtime. Wyoming trying to end the game right here. But Utah trying to get back into it. And this is the opportunity. Utah sealing it away, stopping the overtime, and sending it 1-0. Sorry, 1-2 for the series. Let's see. Oh, that was close. Dang. Such good teamwork. All things considered, we got some good highlight reels from that game. Game 4 now. As it's Utah who is just trying to hold on, trying to stay alive, and keep their chances still in this best of 5. That was looking good. Great defense from Utah, stopping Chef's goal. Mockery doesn't have the boost. Is going to pretend to be able to make a play. Good bump out of Mega. Boss. Not able to slide that past. Great job from Lotions. Chef missing that. And now it's Spoo who's on the ball, getting him past Lotions. Mega stopping that. Chef is ready. Now Mockery sending this to the side. Mega. Spoo. It looked like Utah was trying to go for a complex passing play there. Now players from Utah nearly having something there. Boss and Chef both double committing for that. Chef gets deleted off. Chef is still there. And now it's Boss who's turning. Gets a good beat. Boss still ready. Mega now. Not able to get a very secure touch, and Spoo just trying to send this past. Just trying to get out of the Wyoming's half. Ooh, good demo from Spoo. Unfortunate for Utah and very fortunate for Wyoming. Mega playing that to the corner. Mega past Boss. Chef now. Spoo to the backboard. Lotions just smacking that away. And now, nearly able to get that touch. Great work from Chef. Just delaying the ball in the corner there. And now, is there a Wyoming player who's ready for that? No. Spoo is up. Gets beat by Chef. Chef gets it past! Ooh, Mockery. Mockery just glad that they were back. Boss trying to get some sort of redirect, knowing that Mega was there for a save. Mockery misses and Lotion slots that away to make it 1-0. Whew, let's go. Wyoming with the lead, trying to end Utah's chances of taking this series. It would be a steal. Not wanting any sort of reverse sweep. Chef, 2 lotions. Oh, nearly able to get a good pinch out of that. And now it's Boss who is on the ball. Mockery getting it past 2 Wyoming players. Chef doesn't have the boost. Mockery with the fake. Puts it on target. And Mega slapping that in. That was a... Oh, that was a good fake. I gotta give Mockery credits for that. You know, when you don't have boost and you're in a situation like that, you kind of gotta send it. Mockery on target. Great save from Chef. And now Spoo. Spoo flicking it too high. Wyoming is just trying to hold on with no boost. Now it's going to be Chef putting that on. Mockery maybe not ready for that. Boss. Boss gets another touch. Mega now trying to get this to a teammate. Does! To Mockery, who slides it in, making it 2-1. Wyoming maybe panicking here a little. Maybe sweating, thinking, uh-oh, are they going to make the reverse sweep happen? Boss, though, not accepting that ending. Spoo pinching that down for a teammate. Mega was ready, but Chef now is on this ball. Doesn't get the best touch there, and Mockery puts that on target. Boss, great job sending that to the corner. Boss able to fling that forward, and Mockery looking for a demo. Mega just playing this slow. Utah knows that they don't need to be aggressive. They can just waste and kill the time. But Chef not going to allow this to happen. And now it's Lotions hitting the middle. Great job from Boss dunking that. Chef to the corner. Is he still there? Mockery hitting that to the middle. Oh, Boss putting that on target, but Utah holding onto their defense. This. Oh no. I mean, best of 5. We all love the drama. This is what it's all about. We're confident. The Wyoming players are confident that they're gonna win this best of 5. So they're taking it to game 5. No, it's whew. Oh, I need to ready up. That's embarrassing. Game 5. Wyoming wanting to seal this away. Utah wanting to stop that and get the win for themselves. This is the final game of the regular season that both of these teams will play. And now it's Mockery trying to mock Wyoming. Spoo still on the ball. Gets that hit away from Mega. Mockery is back. Slides up past Lotions. Lotions faking that touch. Boss. Oh, it looked like he was going to get a bit beat there. Great work from Chef. No boost, but still just comfortably able to send that to the corner. And now Chef. Maybe pop that high for themselves. Lotions to Boss. Nearly on target. And Chef trying to put that back in. To the middle. Is any player from Wyoming going? Boss getting beat. Good bump from Lotions. Wyoming just keep trying to pester and pelt the goal. This has been Wyoming comfortably in the attack this entire game, and that's going to be a goal for Boss, who just aggressively knowing which way this ball is going to go. 1-0. We've seen this before. Wyoming needing to keep this lead. Ooh, Boss is able to get back to that, and now it's Lotions on the ball. Mockery gets the demo. That's going to be 1-1. Good recognition from Mockery, knowing that, hey, Wyoming is going to be done for if I get Chef out of here. Mega doesn't put that on. Lotions trying to get this into Utah's half. Mega trying to get that past, and now Chef and Spoof 50ing that. Great job from Lotions. Wyoming needs to recognize more and more demos are coming out from Utah here. As we see another demo from Mockery on Chef. Lotions just looking for something. Boss maybe trying to pop that up for a teammate. Chef up high. Lotions faking it for Boss, who hits it to the corner. Boss still on the ball, and now Lotions. Not the greatest 50. Mega, stronger one from that. Chef. Oh no! Great defense from Wyoming. Great work from both Lotions and Boss there. And Chef now getting deleted again. You see that Utah is just stopping the attack. Stopping any sort of attack or play from Wyoming as they continue to go more and more for these demos. Look at Boss there. Literally bossing all three players, saying, no, this is my goal. All three Utah players trying to stop this. Boss not about to have it. 2-1 now for Wyoming. Let's get the support, the hype in chat. Chef putting that in. Maybe sealing the victory for Wyoming. We love the kickoff goals. Oh my goodness. We love them when they go our way. Mega hitting that forward for Spoo. Boss needs to be there. Oh no. Things are looking a bit dire, but now looks like they got some space, some time. That's going to be to the side, too wide. But Utah, again, going for this aggressive demo play. Something that Wyoming needs to be careful about, needs to recognize. Chef is up and ready for that. And now the aggression, the attack from Utah is going to stall. Mockery over to Spoo. Back to Mockery. Ooh, good play from Utah. But even better defense from Wyoming. And this defense continues to hold strong from Wyoming. Spoo. Spoo now to the corner. Oh dear, this is looking bad. Great work from Chef. As Wyoming players were getting bumped in their own goal. Great job from Lotions. Stealing the boost as well. And now things are looking more and more comfortable. Oh dear, Boss getting beat. Lotions doesn't have the boost, but no one from Utah able to have a good shot. And that's on target! Chef Tavo sealing this game away for a Wyoming victory to clinch the playoffs. 4-1. This is gonna be a big fat W for the Wyoming players. And Chef just kind of doing a celebratory, you know, a victory dribble in the air. Great job from Wyoming getting the win. Let's see it in chat. Let's see the GGs, the big dubs. You know the boys are going to be so happy to see the great support that we had for this game. Great job. We got the victory. Now, I don't know the exact seeding that Wyoming is going to have, but this does secure that they are going to be in playoffs. Great job. Great job. Well, guess what? We got to win. And so that means we get to do an interview. So tell you what, let me message the fellas, make sure that they're good for this. So just sit tight here. Let's see. We're so happy to see that. You know, I don't know if I've streamed and actually seen the Wyoming team win, so this is good. I love the support that you guys have for Lotions. We're actually going to interview all 3 of the players. We're just going to do a voice chat for all of them, so just want to confirm and make sure that they are good to go right now. This is good. This is good to finally walk away from one of these games with a win, you know. Okay, tell you what, let me... Lotions might not be looking at his computer right now. It sounded like over at the University of Wyoming, they have like a gaming room, you might call it. Okay, Lotions is messaging me in game, so that's where they're currently at. Is they're at the Union over at the University of Wyoming in that gaming room. So hopefully there's not going to be too much interference with them talking by each other, but let's go ahead and hop in here. Let me make sure everything is set up correctly on OBS. Discord audio. All right. Hey, are you guys there?
We are here.
Okay, good. Could you mute the audio from the stream if you have it open?
Yeah, I did. Sorry, I was just in there to see if you were coming.
Okay, no, you're good. Well, hey, you guys, exciting! This is very exciting. Now, it's from what Lotions was telling me earlier, it sounds like you were able to clinch playoffs. Is this a seed 4, a seed 5? What does this mean for your position in the playoffs?
So yeah, we definitely just clinched playoffs with the win. I think there was a chance if we lost that we still would have made it, but we're definitely in now, and we're the top 8 teams in the Mountain West make it. So I think we're around the 4 or the 5 seed right now.
Okay.
Which means we'll play probably CSU or New Mexico in the first round of the playoffs, and I feel good about that matchup. I think these guys do too.
Now, if you guys had a preference, let me ask maybe Chef specifically. Chef, if you had a preference, would you prefer playing CSU or New Mexico?
If I'm being honest, I'm taking New Mexico all day because we have unfinished business with them. Last season we were up 2-0 in the series against them, and they came back and reverse swept us. So.
Oh man! All right. Well, hey, I hope that's how it goes as well. I think that would be fun to get the bit of revenge that you guys want, and that'd be good. let's go ahead and take a bit of time for you guys to introduce yourself. If you could just maybe share where you're from, share why you're going to school, like what's your major, what class are you, and then maybe anything else that you might want to mention. But Lotions, if you're good, if we could start with you.
Yeah, sure. So my name's Cody or Lotions. I'm from Cody, Wyoming. Graduated from Cody High School, and I'm majoring in mechanical engineering. I'm a senior here at the University of Wyoming. I'm very, very ready to graduate and happy to be playing with these dudes right here. They're great guys.
Yeah, and let's see, you've been playing now for over a year. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's my second year.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I should clarify specifically playing for the University of Wyoming, but
Yep.
um, and just so we kind of know, do you have any sort of directions on where you might go after? Like, are you gonna try to get a graduate studies or just go right into the job force?
I'm hoping to start working right away. I've had an internship with the state transportation, YDOT, and I'm hoping to take a job with them immediately after graduating. So no grad school for me.
Yeah, yeah, like you said, you're done with school.
Yeah, pretty much ready to be done.
Yep. Well, hey, let's if we could send it over to Boss, if you could introduce yourself.
Right on. So I'm Boss or Tyler, whatever you like to call me. And I was born and raised in Cheyenne, Wyoming. I'm currently a senior and I am studying accounting.
Accounting. Is there any way, Boss? Do you have the mic? Could you get it closer to your mouth, or is it up all the way?
It's up all the way. These guys tell me I'm quiet. I have it maxed up, so.
Okay.
I have them turned up to 200% in the
Yep.
Discord. You might
Yep.
be able to do that.
I did that as well. It does sound all right. Well, perfect. Yeah, that's exciting. So accounting, and I'm sorry, I didn't quite remember. Did you say you're a senior?
Yep, I'm a senior.
Okay, very cool. Well, yeah, and do you have any sort of things that you want to go into specifically afterwards?
I'm planning on going to get my master's and then
Okay.
my CPA license. So I've got about a year left ahead of me, but
Hey, and that's good for the team as well. That means we'll continue to have you if you want to continue with this playing for the team. But yeah, that's
yeah,
exciting.
exactly.
That's the real reason why you're getting your master's, right?
Right.
Oh, well, perfect. Thank you for that. And last but not least, if we could have the chef introduce himself.
Yeah, so my name's Chef Tavo or Noah, and I'm a sophomore here at UW. I am currently majoring in archaeology, and yeah, I'm from born and raised in Columbus, Indiana.
Oh, wow. Indiana. Here, hang on. Let me, sorry for those of you on the stream. Okay, I think I've got it to where they'll be a little bit louder for you. Well, that's cool. I just moved across from Wyoming to Ohio for work over here. So I did pass through Indiana. It's, it's an intriguing state. It's, I guess, similar to most of the other Midwest states. Lots of corn and lots of soy.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, do you have any sort of plans of what you want to do with your degree afterwards?
So, I'm kind of figuring it out right now because I'm pretty sure archaeology isn't what I'm finally gonna graduate with. So I'm thinking I want to go into the sports direction. So
Okay.
probably something in sports administration, something like that. Because I work for the football team. So
Yeah, that's cool. And Thank you for doing that. That's really nice that you get to see a different side of the sports. And we do have someone right fast, Chef. Someone's asking about your high school. If you're comfortable with sharing which high school you went to.
Yeah. So I actually went to three high schools in my high school
Oh
career.
wow.
Yeah. So I started out at Columbus East, um, moved up to Indianapolis, went to Westfield High School, and then graduated from Guerin Catholic.
Okay. Well, there you go, Evan. If you recognize any of those, I guess Evan is someone from chat, and he's also from Columbus. Well, hey, I
Oh.
don't want to take too much more time. If we could just talk a little bit about some of those games, some of your feelings, specifically, what were you guys feeling? You know, you secured 2 wins, and then it seemed like they were starting to maybe make a comeback. You know, kind of like New Mexico. What was your guys' thoughts about that? Anyone can talk.
Yeah, I think something we struggle with a lot is teams that demo a lot, and usually Boss out of the three of us probably demos the most, and I feel like we kind of lack on demos compared to teams that we play, especially after our first 2 wins in Game 3. They really cranked up the demos on us. They were demoing a lot in the first 2 games, but it was on a whole nother level the third game. Um, at times they were even overextending and demoing our third man, and there'd only be 2 of them back on their half, and we found some goals that way in the later games. But finally, in the third game, we found the perfect balance of our third man being aware and our 2 guys up taking advantage of their overextending, trying to demo. So I'm glad it ended the way that it did. I wish we would have 3-0'd them, but at least we figured it out towards the end. It was a little bit scary for a second.
Yeah, it was. I noticed that too as well. Like they just started stopping any sort of attack that you guys were having with the demos, and they were getting a lot of space, just playing aggressively. But yeah, I'm glad you guys were able to kind of figure out that they're just going for demos. They're overextending, and I did see a lot of good counter plays from you guys in that very last match.
Yeah, I'd say the first 2 games we were all gas, no break. There was no such thing as break on our side. And then Game 3 is kind of when they started cranking the demos, so we needed to make an adjustment. But obviously, it's a little hard to kind of make the adjustment in the game. It kind of takes you off guard, makes you a little flustered. So I think we took Game 4 to adjust like that, and then that's why we just gave them all gas with our adjustments on Game 5 and took care of business.
Yeah, yeah, that's excellent. Well, let's see. And now we've kind of talked about we're hoping to play New Mexico. If you guys do end up playing CSU, do you think you're going to approach that game any differently, or just try to continue with what you're most comfortable with?
I'll take the lead on this one. I don't think we played CSU like how we should have. We definitely were a whole different team from what you saw today. Like we played great today. Obviously we struggled a little bit with the demos, but we cleaned it up. But I feel like the team that played against Utah State today would have taken CSU pretty far, if not clean sweep.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I could second that. It seemed like when we played CSU, it just seemed like we were playing in like a slow mo. They were playing super quick and we were playing super slow, and it just seemed like an off day for us. So
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm glad you'd say that, because I was hoping it was an off day. And certainly I think CSU there was at least one of the players, they were looking pretty sharp. In those matches. But how about New Mexico? Have you guys played them this semester yet, or has it only just been previous semester?
So we haven't played them this semester, but we looked at their roster and recognized the name. We know all those guys. It's the same guys that we played last year. And like Noah said, if we get to play New Mexico, that's especially what we want, because we definitely should have beat them last year. And that was this team. It was me, Chef, Boss. had played them and went up 2-0, and we got reverse swept after. But we are ready to see them again, and that one's important to us. So I'd like to see them. But if we do see CSU, I like our odds. I think when we played CSU, the games we had one that was kind of a blowout, but we kept it pretty close with them. We always do. We scrim them a lot. We know at least two of those guys on that team still, even though Shu's gone now. But I feel like that's a beatable team for us if we come on the right day, kind of like these guys were saying. I especially personally was not playing good that day. So I'd like to catch them on a different one too. Either one is good with me.
Yeah. Well, cool. Thank you for the response. Let's go ahead and just get maybe two or three questions from chat. We've got one from Do Swoop. They're wondering, do you guys play scrims against the other teams?
Yeah. I know we haven't scrimmed this semester as much. We kind of knew we weren't going to going into this semester because I've got a lot of time commitments with the football team. I usually don't get off most days till around 7 p.m. and then my weekends are pretty much shot. But definitely in the spring we were very good about scrimming a team at least once a week, if not more. And I'm sure once we start getting a little farther into this semester, I'm sure we'll find a tournament or two, and we'll probably do some scrims to warm up for that. But yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. And honestly, you guys not having done as many scrims this semester, you still look really, really good. You guys you're playing really well together, and I guess a large chunk of that comes because you have played so much time. You're familiar with each other's styles of play. So, yeah, you guys are looking great. Okay, doesn't look like anything new has really come in. So, hey, you guys, thank you very much for being willing to have this interview. And thank you for winning. we love to see the victory. So,
I like to win. Well,
Yeah, it's a lot funner when you win.
yeah.
We don't like to take losses very well, so.
That's for most people for sure.
Right.
Well, hey, you guys enjoy the rest of your week and appreciate the time.
Appreciate you, Jared. Thanks for streaming, man. Means a lot to us.
Yep. Okay, bye.
Have a good one. Thanks, chat.
All right, everyone. Well, there we go. There's the team. There's the squad. Just super nice guys. Yeah, they're great folks. Well, cool. I'm going to go ahead and end this. Thank you guys for joining and participating. And it was a lot of fun to watch the fellas get a win. So I'll try to do my best at posting in the official Wyoming Esports Discord server when they'll be playing next. I assume it would be next week that they play within the playoffs, but I never really know until maybe a couple days before the actual game happens. So let me go ahead and I'll get the server information, post that here in the chat. Feel free to join that, and when you do, you'll just go ahead and go into channel and roles and click each of the games that you guys are interested in. I post just in Rocket League when we're starting the stream, and I try to post when the games are happening. But thank you guys for joining. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. Have a wonderful week, and stay classy.